So guys, we got a my 2011 number 7 cylinder. A number 7 cylinder is causing a misfire and a check engine light, which is number 7 is on the driver's side in the back. I'm gonna pull the coil off, or the coil off, and switch number 5, which is number 5 is in the front of number 7, and I'm going to switch them. Put 5 on 7 and 7 on 5, and see if our misfire changes from 7 to 5, and then we'll go from there. If it does, then we gotta run to the auto parts store and get a coil. Yeah, so I will change that and then go from there. So good news is, what I did is, like I said, took number, sorry I don't have my light died, number 5 cylinder, and swapped it with number 7 cylinder. This is a Hemi 5.7 Hemi, and the coils are a little bit different, but it does have dual spark plugs. So it actually has, instead of 8 spark plugs, it has 16 spark plugs. On this, it's front and back on each cylinder. On my 4.7 Dakota, it's top and bottom. So yeah, we end up swapping them cylinders and no more codes for the misfire. It's kind of funny, you know, but I will let you know if the codes come back tomorrow morning, or actually, I don't know, whenever I post this video, but yeah. So this is a little overview of the codes that I was getting on my truck with the misfire before I swapped the coils. On the 2011 for the number 7 cylinder misfire. And
remember how I told you the problem was somewhat fixed? It wasn't.
Actually, this is number 5 swapped to number 7, and number 7's all the way in the back there. So I got, me and Dad got the spark plugs in the back 2 cylinders, and number 7 pulled out, and they look fine. And now we're going to put the coil back on and go take it for, put everything back together, and then take it for a test drive, and I'm going to show him what it's doing. The check engine light does, but it does cause it to run, or it does run poorly, or it runs good, and then it comes on, and then it flashes, and then sometimes it'll run okay, but then check engine light's still on, and then it'll cause it to hesitate with acceleration, and that's what they said on the forums. But they said it was either spark plug, ECM,
which is your ECM is your electric control module, which is your computer.
Or spark plugs.
It's the brain of the vehicle.
Plugs, but yeah, so I will let you know when we find out. So we did test on the injectors, and we did stuff with the other stuff on the truck, and we switched number 3 cylinder, and number 3 shows numbers, and number 7 then doesn't show numbers, and so now we're kind of leading to a the number 7 injector being bad. Other than that, we have to use the test kit tomorrow for the light and see if the injector is bad or if the connection is bad. We will let you know. See how the numbers are working? Well, the numbers stop. Well, now it runs fine. But number 7 cylinder will stop. See how it does 0? Well, that's our problem. Number 7 cylinder, either connection on the connector is bad or the injector's messed up, so it's getting a hit and miss. So guys, it's next morning with the 2011, and after our test drive yesterday, when we were trying to figure out what was wrong with it, or why we have a misfire with number 7 cylinder, we did show you on the scanner that the injector number 7 was coming and going. The numbers would it would go 0, and then it wouldn't go, and then it would start working, and then it wouldn't work, and then it start working. And so what now we're gonna do is I have the little tools that go inside the wire and tell if the connection is bad, or it's a little tool, a box of tools that you put in the connector, and it gives you a light, and so that way we can tell if it's the injector that's failing, if the ECM, which is your computer that controls everything for the truck, because you have to have a computer to tell. It's like your brain. Your brain tells your body what to do. When your brain's messed up, your body, you know what I'm saying? So yeah. So I will go get the tool, and then we will get started with figuring out what's going on. So these are the tools, or the different sets. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I still have to take the rest of the engine apart on top. I just have to pull the cover off the top, and that's pretty much it. I mean, I can get to the injector from there, but I will remove that stuff, and then we will continue. So we got the top of the skin of the motor off, or the top of the skin of the motor, and we will try to attempt to figure out what is going on with that injector. I will try to put you up there so you can see it. Kind of hard, but yeah. So we will get the tool. Now, I don't have a pull tool to pull the injector little safety tab off, so I'm going to use these, and I can go sideways and pull up, and I just got to be careful because them clips are really brittle and they will break. And then what's going to hold that that injector plug onto the injector, because that's what holds it on there so it doesn't fall off. There, got that. Sweet. It come up there like we wanted it to. Now we can pull it off. Oh. Oh. The connector don't look bad. I don't know. That's what I'm wondering. I guess, I don't know, we'll have to put that tool in there. We'll have to figure out what tool we need to put in there. And I'll have to give her the startups. Uh-oh. No, I don't even know. I didn't realize which way the box opened. Oh well, we'll have to figure that out. And then we got all these different types of connectors. All the 150,547 connectors. Oh boy. So, just had to try. Ford. Hey, look, they all got what model. So, we'll have to pick the one with the. There's a Ford, there's a GM, there's Chevy. I don't know. I don't see any Ford, GM, Chrysler ones. Huh. I don't see any Chrysler ones, but I don't know. Maybe let's try a Bosch one. Because, you know, trying to try something with a Ford tool or a GM tool, you know, it won't work right with a Dodge. It just won't be the same. It's like, yeah. So, see if we can get these connectors in there. And, give her the old starts. Hopefully it doesn't fall out of there. That's why I'm scared. It'll fall out of there. Oh well. I promise. It won't fall out of there. I don't have that bad luck. I mean, I do have my daughter, so, you know, obviously I can make it not fall out of there. Yeah, you know, you guys gotta keep your mind out of the gutter. So, let's give her the starts. I'm gonna show you the light and the hurt myself. You guys can see the light on the She's working. There's not a miss in the connector. Maybe our injector's bad. I mean, you don't know. I don't see a difference in it. Huh, that's funny. I don't know. I guess we'll have to figure it out. So, now I found out that I pull number 7 injector off. The wire off. Come on. God, I can't even put. I just put it on there and can't get the damn thing to go. Oh, there it goes. You can tell the little mist of the hesitation of the motor. It's hard to tell, but I'm trying to do what I can, you know. And then we'll put it back on there. And see, you can tell it. You can tell there's a difference. See how it lobes down a little bit? And put it back on, and it changes. It gets the tone of it gets a little higher. The ticking gets a little bit louder. which is your lifters. See? Oh, it gets louder. I don't know. Well, I guess maybe we'll have to, I don't understand that. Yeah, it's funny. I guess we'll have to, do some more investigation. So I got Dad in the driver's seat. Now we're still getting a misfire. Well, we didn't at the start of the video, but now I'm having him push on the accelerator. We're gonna put the tool in the injector wire and give it acceleration and hold the brake, and because now we're getting a misfire with that same cylinder, and see if the light goes out or gets dim. Hey, I don't even have it out. I got no light. So I got no light. Now we give it acceleration. Okay, go ahead. Now we got light. We didn't have light, but now it's still misfiring. So we didn't have light. Well, it is misfiring because stop. Oh, hey! Now we got no light again. See, we got no light. It's hard to tell. No light. No light. Yep.
Of course it's gonna misfire. I got the injector wire off. I don't know, at the time we didn't think of that, but whatever.
So we determined after the diagnostics of what we did, we determined the PCM is malfunctioning. So we have to go get a price on the computer. And the driver in the computer is going out because so it's only run on 7 cylinders, which happens. I had the problem with my 4.7 and my Dakota, and that truck, it's not worth the money putting into it. Chrysler's got a problem with their computers, which I guess anything's gonna have their problem with their computers. But we will go get a price on a computer and let you guys know. So from what we've found so far, and then I did call Chrysler, and because I was like, okay, well, the other parts store wanted me to get the number, or wanted me to get the number of the original computer for the truck, and I was not able to get the original computer number. I guess I gotta call them back again, the Chrysler place, and see if I can get the original number. I don't know, the first time I guess I didn't fully understand what they meant. I don't know, he gave me a number and I guess it wasn't the right number, because I guess the computer in here is not original, which doesn't surprise me for being a 2011. The number from Chrysler, the computer from Chrysler is on back order. There is 5 on back order for the 2011 with the Hemi, 5.7 Hemi. And so right now they are not available. And the guy can't tell me when they're available. So I will have to get a hold of Chrysler again and see if I can get that number. And if I can't, then I'm gonna have to go to a couple different parts stores and see what they got, because I need to keep the truck running and make it to work, and whatever else I gotta do, you know. Gotta keep moving. Can't afford to stand still. So, you know what I'm saying? Gotta keep moving. Life goes on. But you gotta always trust in the big guy upstairs. So, yeah. I will let you know what I find out, and yeah.